What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today I'm finally back with Cheap Cuts. Been a while, but hey, we are back and better than ever. We're going to be cranking out at least one of these a week, hopefully more than that as well. I know you guys love these episodes, so I'm going to keep them rolling, and today we got cornerbacks on tap. As always, we have three categories. Today we got speed, height, and coverage. We're going to go through every single one, give you two options for each category, one under 5,000 coins and one under 25,000 coins for, somebody that has, a decent amount of coins but still wants to save and still get a pretty good player. So those are the options. I'll also give you an ultra budget player at the very end if you guys are really balling on a budget and you need somebody at corner to play for you. But first up, we are going to start with speed, and it should be good. So let's start it off. So first up, we have Darius Slay from the Detroit Lions. He's going for around 2K on Xbox One, probably not much higher on most other consoles, maybe a few thousand higher on the older generation consoles just because less people play. But overall, very good card. 6'1", so he actually has some height as well. He also has 93 speed. That's the key here, along with 91 excel and 91 agility. All those stats are very solid. Going to be a very quick corner, and he also has decent coverage stats at 86 man and 85 zone. Not bad at all. Also decent catching, 71. That's probably right at league average. Actually a little bit above average for a corner. So really a kind of a great card, I'm not going to lie. For 2,000 coins, you almost can't beat this, and I kind of want to get him myself to be like my corner number 4 just to come in when other guys are tired. That's also something you could do if you don't need super budget guys. You could use these as just backups on your team, maybe come and play special teams and whatnot. Darius Slay is a great option though, with good speed and solid coverage stats. Overall, a pretty solid corner for under 5K. So for under 25K, we actually have a pretty cheap option, right around 8,000 coins on Xbox One, maybe a little bit higher on other consoles. Obviously, it's not very common. There's only 4 up right now, so maybe it's like 15K on Xbox 360, something like that. But like I said, should easily be under 25,000 coins, and that's obviously this Bradley Roby, 81 overall corner for the Broncos, Team of the Week edition. Very solid item right here. He's got 94 speed. That's the key in this tier. Obviously, we're looking at speed, 92 excel, 90 agility, all very good. He also has better coverage stats than that Darius Slay we were showing you before with 91 man and 85 zone. He does lack a little bit in height compared to Darius Slay, 2 inches shorter, but overall, very good card. I would probably say Roby's better just because the coverage is a little better, and he's also, I think, 1 point of speed faster, but overall, either one's a great option, and, both should make great impacts and really be able to stay with receivers down the field, given that crazy speed both of them have. Next up in the height category now, under 5,000 coins, we're going to be looking at this Brandon Browner. Not a great card, I'm not going to lie, 79 overall, but he is only going for around 1,500 coins on Xbox One. Most of the time is going to be under 3K probably for you. Actually pretty solid given the height. He's 6'4", pretty much the tallest corner you're going to find in the game besides some random like bronzes and stuff that might be a little taller. But overall, decent card. Like I said, not amazing. 77 man coverage is definitely the biggest concern right now for Brandon Browner. His coverage is just not that great, but his zone is 90. So if you want to just maybe keep him on your roster, drop him in when you run zone and then take him out when you play man, that could be an option for you. Also 80 speed, pretty low. Not really going to be able to keep up with too many great receivers, but as long as he can stay kind of close, given that 6'4" frame, he's going to be able to make some plays. Also 95 press coverage, that's pretty much elite. That's one of the best press coverages you're going to find in the game. So overall, this Brandon Browner, not as bad as it might look, but I do caution you guys against playing man with him, and also be aware that he would not be good at all in like a slot role given that 80 speed. He's going to get torched over the middle if you try to make him play like slants and drags and stuff, so try to avoid that. Put him in when you think your opponent's going to be throwing it deep, and Brandon Browner might be able to make some plays for you. Under 25K, we got this 87 overall Sean Smith. Great card right here. It is a little bit on the high side of the budget, around 25K exactly on Xbox One, so probably around maybe 30, 35 on the older consoles, so be aware of that. Not the most budget of options, but still is pretty low, and for how good he is, the price is absolutely worth it. I almost bought this guy for my team, and I'm a 91 overall. My team is pretty darn good right now, and I still almost bought him, but he's 6'3", so great height. That's obviously what we're looking for in this tier. 85 speed, not amazing, but still a lot better than a guy like Brandon Browner. Also has 88 excel and 91 agility, so he'll be able to get up to that top speed pretty quickly. The coverage is insane. 90 man, 93 zone, can do either one that you want. Also has a crazy good press rating at 92 and an 82 play recognition rating. So overall, this card is very, very good. Even though, like I said, it's going to be on the higher end of the quote-unquote like a little budget tier that I made, he is extremely good and absolutely worth every coin for 25,000 coins. This Sean Smith is one of the better cornerbacks you're going to get for that price. Moving over to the coverage side of things now, we got under 5,000 coins. We got this Xavier Rhodes from the Vikings right now, 82 overall corner, going for right at about 5K, although I did just get a snipe of one for around 2,500 coins, so you can definitely find deals on these all the time. They're simple gold cards. People list them up for random stuff all the time, and overall, he's definitely worth 5K anyway, so let's take a look at his stats. 6'1", so he's got good height, got good speed at 90 as well. And his coverage is very solid. 87 man, 91 zone, and 91 press. Those are the three things I look for in terms of coverage that I really like to see. So obviously the man in the zone rating, that's very obvious. And then press is huge to me. I love press. I love being able to press in this game. It helps so much with your team in general. So this Xavier Rhodes is a great option for right around 5K. I highly recommend him. For under 25K, this Aqib Talib makes a great option, 86 overall corner from the Broncos, going for about 20K on Xbox One, not too bad. 6'1", also has pretty good height. Decent speed at 87, could be a little higher, although the acceleration and agility kind of make up for it. He's also got 86 man, 92 zone, very good ratings right there. And then 94 press coverage is just absurd. And then what I love about this card as well is the 83 play rec is good, and also 81 catching is very high for a corner in this game. Not many corners have above 75 catching, and he does. 81 is very, very good. And as you guys can see right there, it's a the bar is green, showing that it's actually a good rating for the position. So very solid card. Aqib Talib, highly recommend him if you need a good coverage cornerback. Finally, for the ultra budget option, we got this Byron Jones from my Cowboys going for 500 coins or 600 coins. Either one could be a great option for you if you really need to ball out on a budget. He's actually not that bad. 6'1", so good height, good speed at 89 speed, 90 excel, 93 agility, all very solid stats. What is the main concern for him is that man coverage at 70 and the play rec at 49. Those are pretty bad ratings. Obviously, being a super budget option, he's going to be pretty bad somewhere, and those are where he's pretty bad. 81 zone, though, not awful. Also, 80 press, not terrible either. So overall, this is actually not that bad of a card. And also, along with that, he has 97 jumping. I'll show you guys right here. 97 jumping, of course, he set that combine record. Before the draft, so they gave him that 97 jump rating, pretty ridiculous. Overall, pretty solid card, cool card, but like I said, it's worth 500 coins for a reason. It's not that amazing, but it's purely if you guys really need a super budget option. But that will do it for the Cheap Cuts episode about cornerbacks. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below, and please let me know which position you want to see next. We're going to do offense next, and of course, as always, all the links to the previous episodes are going to be down in the description, so if I've already done a position, make sure to check down there, and you guys can see who I recommended for that episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.